Hey, this is your instructor, Karen Klein, and if you are listening to this, that means that you signed up for my online BIOS 126 environmental science class. Congratulations, go you! Thanks for being here. This is awesome. I welcome you to NCC and to the class. And if you are watching this especially, you want a tutorial on how to navigate this course. And so we'll go ahead and we'll get started in that. A few disclaimers here. Okay, number one, I am at home and I live with almost a dozen different types of birds. So you might hear some chirping in the background. You might hear some very loud screams. I have some parrots. And so I'll keep that in mind. Sorry for the disruptions. And I also have a pug that is next to me and often snores. You might hear that. The other part is that I am woefully simplistic when it comes to technology, much to the eternal shame of my 14-year-old gamer slash YouTuber. And so this is going to be pretty basic as far as from a technology standpoint. So bear with me. Sorry, I apologize in advance. Sorry, why don't we go ahead and get started? First of all, this is your home page. Well, it might be your home page actually. Your home page might look slightly different than this if you're in a different section or taking this in a different semester. Also, this is the instructor's view, so you may not see things on your home page that I'm seeing. So, all right, we'll take that into consideration. Anyway, this is what your home page sort of looks like, and the only thing I'll point out on this is that there are your announcements that are listed here. You actually will get emailed. I will email you weekly what's going on for that particular week, and that shows up as an announcement as well as in your email. So let's kind of take a look here. On the left hand side is where the content is for this particular course. Your syllabus is here, the full page document. You have a tab that has the syllabus that's kind of laid out at quick at a glance, as well as your textbook information. So that is in this particular format. So you can see what your schedule is. That is there. But the meat and potatoes of this course, your weekly assignments, are aptly titled in the tab Weekly Assignments. So what you want to do is click on that tab and you'll see each week's work is in its own folder, organized week by week. And the topic is here too. So why don't we do a little exploring and take a look at how to submit assignments and what to expect. All right, so what you see first is the responsibilities and assignments in a list form. Things that are due that Sunday. That's the way this course is laid out, is everything is due for that week, generally by Sunday evening, that following Sunday evening. So what is due that week? What you should read, your homework questions, a discussion board post, your labs, and there are other assignments as well, depending on the week. It also has your learning objectives, what you should know from that particular week's topic. So first we have your homework questions. Each week you have a set of 5 questions from your textbook, and it lists those questions and it lists the page number. And what you should do is go to your textbook, answer those questions. There's 2 ways actually you can go about doing this. You can, and there's some that are actually a little more inventive, which I don't recommend, but hey, whatever needs to be done, I'll get to that in a bit, is type your answers on an MS Word or PDF file. Please don't use dot pages or some of the other Mac ways of doing things, because my computer at home, nor will any of the work computers be able to open those up, and I'll just ask you to resubmit in a different format anyway. So if you type them up in an MS Word or a PDF, then what you do is you click on the submission link. You, after you've saved it to your computer, browse your local files and attach it and then submit it. And then I will grade that. Now, what you can also do if you are not able to convert a file to a PDF or an MS Word is you can click Write Submission, and you can put your answers right in that submission box and then press Submit. Now, what I don't recommend is, or you can do it, but I don't recommend it, is this add comment section. This is reserved for like if you're having, like you weren't able to understand one of the questions, or you're not sure if one of the answers is right, or you couldn't find it. You would put it in the comment section. It's set off to the side when I grade, so I can see if you had any comments or questions about the homework. So I wouldn't recommend putting your answers there. You know, I've had students who actually write out their assignments like longhand on a slice of paper and then take a picture of it on their phone like a JPEG and then upload it. You could do that. That's cool, but there's probably easier ways to go about doing that. But hey, if that works for you, that works for me. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what else do we have going on here? Each week, almost every week, you have a discussion. That's a discussion board where you can chat back and forth with your fellow students. And as far as how that works is it will explain exactly what the topic is, what you need to discuss. And then what you do is you click on that and it takes you right to the discussion board. You click on Create Thread. You go ahead and put the topic and then write in your discussion. And then press Submit. And that is that. Now what you can do is you can actually go directly to the discussion board on a link on the left-hand side and address it that way. And that's cool. Whatever works for you. But I just find it a lot easier if you just do it through the weekly assignment. Alrighty. Now for this first one, you introduce yourself and then you attach a photo. Now they changed the format of the discussion board, so I actually have to change what you see here because adding a photo is different than what it used to be, but anyway. And almost every week you have a lab, what you need to do for the labs. Now some of them you actually watch a film and you comment or answer questions about it. And that's like the homework. You would type up those answers to after watching the film. There's would be a link to the film, and then you would click on the submission link and submit it that way. But many of the labs are a lab you actually have to perform or at home. And so what you would do is you would download the lab document. Open it up. Come on. There we go. And you would read through the lab and read. Oh, and then you have some questions to answer. So you can put those directly on your lab document and save that to your hard drive, and then you would upload it. Upload it from your computer. Now you can, if you download the lab document, you can like write in the submission like you do with your homework. If you don't have like a PDF, or if you can't convert to PDF or MS Word, you can do it that way. That is fine as well. So you can do it that way too. Now another feature that you'll see every week is at the bottom of the page. You will see that if you a place where if you have any questions about the material, assignments, tests, quizzes, procedures, what have you, instead of emailing me, what you do is you just click here and discussion board thread like that and type in the topic and then ask your question, and then I get back to you that way. It's a little bit more streamlined and all of the questions are in one place, so I prefer that you do it that way instead of emailing me. Oh, whoop. Okay, well that is it for now, and I believe I hope, or I should say, I believe that's it. I hope you have a great semester. If you need anything, if you have any other questions, just let me know. All right, guys, take care. Bye.